Welcome to Vending University, the ultimate guide to becoming a vending operator. In this module, we will dive into one of the most overlooked yet critical aspects of the vending business, intellectual property, IP. Whether you are just starting out or already managing multiple vending routes, understanding IP can protect your business, strengthen your brand, and help you avoid costly legal pitfalls. Many new vending operators focus solely on machines, product selection, and location strategy, but they often miss how intellectual property quietly shapes long-term success. Intellectual property in the vending industry is not limited to global corporations or tech companies. It directly impacts vending operators in ways that may surprise you. From the logos and brand names you use to market your machines, to the software systems that power cashless payments, to the product packaging inside your machines, intellectual property is everywhere. Knowing how to use, protect, and respect it can be the difference between building a professional, scalable vending business and facing legal disputes or financial setbacks. In this course, we will break down the essentials of IP in practical vending-focused terms. You will learn about trademarks and how they apply to your company's name, logo, and branding. We will cover copyrights and how they protect the content you create, from marketing materials to digital media. We will also discuss patents and how innovations in vending technology, like smart payment systems or specialized machine designs, may be protected. Just as importantly, you will discover how to avoid infringing on the intellectual property rights of others, a mistake that could quickly derail your business. By the end of this course, you will not only understand the key categories of intellectual property, but also how to apply them in your day-to-day vending operations. This knowledge will empower you to build a vending business that is secure, professional, and ready to grow in a competitive market. Module 1. Introduction to Intellectual Property in the Vending Business. In this module, you will explore how intellectual property, or IP, connects directly to your success as a vending operator. While most people think only about machines, products, or locations, intellectual property is what protects your brand identity and the unique value you bring to the market. Ignoring it can leave you exposed to disputes, copycats, and financial losses. Intellectual property refers to the rights that safeguard creations of the mind. In vending, this includes trademarks for your brand name and logo, copyrights for marketing materials and websites, and patents for innovative technologies. Even confidential information like supplier lists, pricing models, or route strategies can qualify as trade secrets. Each of these plays a role in how secure and professional your vending operation becomes. IP is more than legal protection. It also helps you create a recognizable presence in the marketplace. Customers trust a brand that looks established, and suppliers respect operators who value professional standards. Protecting your own IP while avoiding infringement of others' rights builds credibility and opens doors for growth. At the same time, being careless with intellectual property can quickly damage your reputation. Using unauthorized images, unlicensed logos, or copied content may seem harmless but can trigger legal action and harm your business relationships. Respecting IP shows that you operate with integrity and are serious about building a lasting company. In this module, you are introduced to IP as a practical tool, not just a legal term. By learning how intellectual property works in vending, you prepare yourself to run a business that is secure, respected, and built for sustainable growth in a competitive industry. Module 2. Trademarks, protecting your vending brand and logo. In this module, you will learn how trademarks help protect the identity of your vending business. A trademark is any word, phrase, symbol, or design that identifies your company and distinguishes it from others. In vending, this often includes your business name, logo, and even a slogan customers associate with your machines. Trademarks matter because they turn a generic vending machine into a recognizable brand that customers remember and trust. When you register a trademark, you secure exclusive rights to use it in connection with your vending services. This means competitors cannot legally copy your logo, name, or other identifying marks to confuse customers. For operators, this protection is essential, especially as your business grows and expands into new locations. A strong trademark ensures your brand stays unique and prevents others from benefiting from your hard work. Trademarks also play a role in building credibility. A clear, professional logo on your machines communicates quality and consistency to customers. It can make the difference between someone choosing your machine over another. Over time, your trademark becomes more than a symbol. It represents your reputation, customer service, and reliability. Protecting it legally ensures that reputation cannot be stolen or misused. At the same time, vending operators must be careful not to infringe on the trademarks of others. Using a logo, name, or slogan that is too similar to an existing brand can lead to disputes or legal action. This risk applies not only to other vending companies, but also to the products you sell. For example, using images or logos of snack and beverage brands without proper authorization can create trademark problems. In this module, you will see that trademarks are more than a legal formality. They are a shield that protects your brand identity and a tool that strengthens your position in the marketplace. By securing and respecting trademarks, you build a vending business that is professional, trustworthy, and prepared for long-term growth. Module 3. Copyrights. Safeguarding marketing materials and digital content. In this module, you will learn how copyrights protect the creative materials that support your vending business. Copyright is a legal right that applies to original works of authorship, such as written text, images, videos, and digital content. For vending operators, this means your brochures, websites, training manuals, promotional videos, and even social media posts are protected the moment they are created. These assets are often overlooked, yet they are crucial for building customer trust and standing out in the market. Having copyright protection gives you exclusive rights to reproduce, distribute, or display your materials. If another vending operator or competitor tries to copy your website content, reuse your photos, or replicate your marketing designs, you have the legal authority to stop them. This is particularly valuable in an industry where competition can be fierce and where creative content helps you secure contracts with property managers or business owners. Copyright also strengthens your brand image. Professionally designed marketing pieces show that you are serious about your vending business, and protecting them ensures that your unique message remains your own. Customers are more likely to trust an operator whose materials look polished and consistent, and copyright prevents others from diluting that impression by using your content without permission. At the same time, it is important to respect the copyrights of others. Using stock photos without a license, copying text from another website, or reposting images from product manufacturers without authorization can all lead to copyright infringement. These missteps may seem small, but they can harm your reputation and even result in legal consequences. Responsible use of copyrighted materials demonstrates professionalism and respect within the industry. In this module, you will see that copyrights are not limited to artists or large companies. They apply to every vending operator who creates and uses marketing materials to grow their business. By safeguarding your content and respecting the rights of others, you ensure your vending brand communicates originality, professionalism, and integrity. Module 4. Patents in Vending, Innovations, Machines, and Technology. In this module, you will explore how patents play an important role in protecting technological advances within the vending machine industry. A patent is a legal right granted to inventors, giving them exclusive control over their inventions for a limited time. In vending, patents often cover machine designs, payment systems, product delivery mechanisms, or innovative features that improve customer experience. These protections encourage innovation while ensuring inventors are rewarded for their creativity. For vending operators, patents can impact your business in two ways. First, if you develop or collaborate on new technology, securing a patent protects your invention and gives you a competitive advantage. For example, a unique coin mechanism, a smart cashless payment system, or an energy-efficient cooling method can all be patented. Second, patents influence the products and machines you purchase from suppliers. Many modern vending machines incorporate patented features that improve reliability, security, or convenience. Patents are valuable because they allow innovators to control how their inventions are used. In some cases, patented technologies can be licensed to vending operators, giving you access to advanced features that competitors may not have. At the same time, owning or using patented technology demonstrates professionalism and shows customers that you invest in the best possible solutions for their needs. However, patents also come with responsibilities. Using or reproducing patented technology without permission is a serious violation. Even small modifications to machines or systems may risk infringement if the original idea is protected. As an operator, it is important to understand which parts of your machines or software are patented and ensure you are sourcing them from legitimate suppliers or with proper licensing. In this module, you will see that patents shape the vending industry in ways that go beyond machinery. They encourage progress, create opportunities for differentiation, and establish trust with customers and partners. By respecting patents and recognizing their value, you position your vending business to grow with innovation at its core. Module 5, Trade Secrets, Protecting Business Strategies and Route Information. In this module, you will learn how trade secrets safeguard the confidential information that gives your vending business its competitive advantage. A trade secret can be any valuable information that is not publicly known and is actively protected by the business. In vending, this might include supplier contracts, pricing models, machine placement strategies, or detailed route information. Unlike trademarks or patents, trade secrets do not require registration but rely on how well you protect them. For vending operators, route information is one of the most important trade secrets. Knowing which locations generate the highest sales, which products sell best in each area, and which times are optimal for restocking can set you apart from competitors. If this data were exposed, another operator could easily duplicate your efforts and reduce your profits. Keeping this information secure is vital for maintaining your edge in the market. Trade secrets also extend to your relationships and business methods. The agreements you have with property managers, your strategies for negotiating commissions, or your product sourcing arrangements all hold significant value. When these details are kept confidential, they form part of the unique system that makes your business successful. Protecting them means protecting the time, money, and effort you have invested in building your vending operation. At the same time, managing trade secrets requires trust and careful policies. Employees, contractors, or even business partners may have access to sensitive information, so clear confidentiality agreements and secure data practices are essential. Failing to protect trade secrets can result in lost opportunities and weaker positions in negotiations. The strength of a vending business often depends on how well these secrets are preserved. In this module, you will see that trade secrets are not abstract ideas, but practical tools that directly influence your profitability. By securing your strategies and route information, you ensure that your business remains competitive, resilient, and positioned for steady growth in the vending industry. Module 6: Licensing Agreements for Vending Products and Software. In this module, you will learn how licensing agreements protect both your vending business and the intellectual property of others. A licensing agreement is a legal contract that grants permission to use a product, software, or brand under specific terms. In the vending industry, this can include the right to sell branded products, use specialized software for cashless payments, or operate machines with patented technology. Licensing ensures that both parties understand how the property can be used and protects against legal disputes. For vending operators, software licenses are particularly important. Many modern vending machines rely on digital platforms for inventory tracking, payment processing, and remote monitoring. Using this software without a proper license is considered infringement and can result in fines or legal action. By securing the appropriate licenses, you ensure that your machines operate legally, efficiently, and with the support of the software provider. Licensing also applies to the products you stock. Many snack, beverage, and specialty brands require formal agreements for resale. These agreements outline the terms for pricing, distribution, and branding, and they prevent unauthorized use of the company's intellectual property. Following these terms not only protects you legally, but also helps maintain positive relationships with suppliers and manufacturers. Understanding licensing agreements helps you make informed decisions about which partnerships to pursue. These contracts define responsibilities, permitted uses, and limitations, reducing the risk of misunderstandings. They also allow your business to access technologies or products that can improve efficiency, customer satisfaction, and revenue potential. In this module, you will see that licensing agreements are more than paperwork. They are practical tools for building a compliant and professional vending business. By managing licenses properly, you protect your operations, maintain strong supplier relationships, and create opportunities for growth while respecting intellectual property rights. Module 7: Avoiding Infringement, Common IP Risks in the Vending Industry. In this module, you will learn how to recognize and avoid common intellectual property risks in the vending industry. Infringement occurs when a business uses someone else's protected work without permission. For vending operators, this can happen in several ways, including using logos, branding, software, or marketing materials that belong to another company. Understanding these risks is essential for running a compliant and professional vending operation. One of the most common risks involves trademarks. Using a brand name, logo, or slogan that is too similar to an existing company can lead to confusion among customers and legal disputes. Even if you are unaware of the conflict, the owner of the original trademark has the right to take action. Checking for existing trademarks and obtaining legal guidance can help you avoid costly mistakes and maintain your credibility. Copyright infringement is another frequent issue. Copying images, text, or digital content from websites, social media, or marketing materials without permission can result in fines or lawsuits. Many vending operators underestimate how widely copyright protection applies. It is important to create original content or secure proper licenses to ensure your marketing materials are fully compliant. Patents and trade secrets also carry risks. Using patented technology or exposing confidential business information without proper licensing can cause significant legal and financial consequences. Understanding which aspects of your machines, software, and operations are protected helps you avoid infringement while respecting the rights of other innovators. In this module, you will see that avoiding IP infringement is both a preventive and strategic practice. By identifying potential risks, securing permissions, and respecting the rights of others, you protect your vending business, maintain strong supplier and customer relationships, and build a reputation for professionalism in a competitive industry. Module 8. Intellectual Property and Product Packaging in Vending Machines. In this module, you will learn how intellectual property applies to the products and packaging in your vending machines. Product packaging is more than just a container. It represents the brand and communicates quality to customers. Trademarks, copyrights, and design patents often protect packaging elements such as logos, graphics, labels, and unique product designs. Understanding these protections ensures that you use products legally while maintaining a professional vending operation. For vending operators, respecting product packaging IP is essential. Selling products with logos, artwork, or designs without proper authorization can lead to trademark or copyright infringement. Even seemingly small actions like replicating packaging designs for promotional purposes or displaying unlicensed product images online can create legal problems. Properly sourcing and stocking licensed products protects your business and helps you avoid costly disputes. Intellectual property also impacts branding within your vending machines. Many operators create custom machine wraps or displays to promote products or their own business. These designs may include copyrighted graphics, trademarks, or proprietary content. Securing the rights to use these materials or creating original designs ensures that your marketing remains compliant and professional. Being aware of IP rules for packaging also helps you maintain strong relationships with suppliers and manufacturers. Companies are more likely to work with vending operators who respect their brands and follow legal requirements. This approach not only prevents disputes, but can also provide opportunities for exclusive partnerships or co-branded promotions. In this module, you will see that intellectual property is deeply connected to the products and packaging in your vending machines. By understanding and respecting these protections, you ensure your vending business operates legally, maintains a professional image, and builds trust with customers and partners while reducing risk. Module 9. Enforcing your rights. What to do when your IP is misused. In this module, you will learn how to protect and enforce your intellectual property when it is misused. Owning IP rights is only part of the process. Taking action when those rights are violated is essential to maintain your competitive advantage. In the vending industry, misuse can include unauthorized use of your trademarks, copying of your marketing materials, or replication of patented vending technologies. Understanding the steps to enforce your rights ensures that your business remains secure and respected. The first step in enforcement is identifying and documenting the infringement. Keep records of your IP, including registration certificates, marketing materials, product designs, and any other evidence that proves ownership. Document how the infringing party is using your IP, whether it's on machines, product displays, online platforms, or promotional materials. Clear documentation is critical if legal action becomes necessary. Next, contact the infringing party directly. In many cases, a formal cease and desist letter can resolve the issue without litigation. This letter should clearly explain your rights, describe the infringement, and request that the unauthorized use stop immediately. Often, businesses respond quickly when presented with clear legal evidence, saving time and reducing costs. If informal resolution fails, consider consulting an intellectual property attorney. Legal professionals can guide you through formal actions, including filing complaints with regulatory agencies or pursuing court cases. Enforcement actions not only protect your current business, but also send a message to competitors that your IP is valued and defended. In this module, you will see that enforcing your intellectual property is a proactive and necessary practice. By documenting infringements, communicating effectively, and seeking professional guidance when needed, you ensure that your vending business maintains its unique identity, protects its investments, and operates with confidence in a competitive market. Module 10. Building a sustainable vending business with IP protection. In this module, you will learn how intellectual property contributes to building a sustainable and professional vending business. IP protection is not just about compliance. It is a strategic tool that secures your brand, innovations, and business processes. By understanding and managing trademarks, copyrights, patents, trade secrets, and licensing agreements, you ensure that your vending operation can grow without legal obstacles and maintain a strong reputation in the market. A key part of sustainability is creating a recognizable brand that customers trust. Trademarks and copyrights protect your company name, logo, and marketing materials, allowing you to build loyalty over time. Patents on innovative machines or payment systems can give you a competitive edge, while trade secrets preserve valuable operational knowledge such as route information or pricing strategies. Each type of IP plays a role in making your business resilient and adaptable. IP protection also fosters business growth by opening opportunities for partnerships and collaborations. Suppliers, product manufacturers, and software providers are more likely to work with operators who respect IP rules. Licensing agreements allow access to advanced technology or branded products legally, enhancing your service offerings while avoiding disputes. Respecting IP from the outset creates a solid foundation for long-term relationships and expansion. Another important factor is risk management. By proactively protecting your intellectual property and avoiding infringement of others' rights, you reduce the likelihood of costly legal issues. This allows you to focus on operations, customer experience, and innovation. A vending business that values IP protection is better positioned to handle challenges and maintain stability over time. In this module, you will see that building a sustainable vending business requires more than machines and products. Integrating IP protection into your strategy secures your brand, fosters trust with partners and customers, and ensures long-term growth. By applying these principles, you create a vending operation that is professional, resilient, and poised for lasting success in a competitive industry. Conclusion. As we conclude this course, it is clear that intellectual property is a fundamental pillar for building a professional and sustainable vending business. Understanding the various types of IP, including trademarks, copyrights, patents, trade secrets, and licensing agreements, provides operators with the tools needed to protect their brand, innovations, and business strategies. These protections not only safeguard your investments, but also enhance credibility with customers, suppliers, and partners, creating a foundation for long-term growth. Throughout this course, you have learned how trademarks differentiate your machines and build brand recognition, while copyrights protect your marketing materials, websites, and digital content. Patents allow operators to innovate safely, and trade secrets preserve the critical knowledge that gives your vending routes and strategies a competitive advantage. Licensing agreements and responsible use of IP ensure that your business complies with the law while gaining access to products and technologies that improve efficiency and profitability. Equally important is the ability to identify and avoid infringement. Respecting the IP rights of others prevents legal disputes, protects your reputation, and strengthens relationships within the vending industry. You have also learned the importance of enforcing your own rights when your IP is misused. Proper documentation, communication, and legal support are essential steps for safeguarding what you have built and maintaining control over your business assets. Ultimately, integrating IP awareness into your daily operations turns abstract legal concepts into practical business tools. By consistently applying these principles, you can operate confidently, expand strategically, and secure your place in a competitive market. Intellectual property is not just a formality, it is a vital part of building a vending business that is innovative, respected, and poised for long-term success. With these insights, you are now equipped to manage and protect your intellectual property effectively. Applying this knowledge ensures your vending business thrives, stays legally compliant, and continues to grow while maintaining a strong, trusted brand that stands out in the industry.